Welcome to today's edition of the Daily Bake with your host, Marlena Moreno. We'd like to start today's bake-off by introducing a new segment into the mix, Cannabis Across the Globe, which will focus on marijuana news all over the world. Our first journey across the globe takes us to Central America, where presidents of Costa Rica, El Salvador, Colombia, and Mexico are discussing legalizing all drugs. The push for legalization has picked up so much steam that the United States Vice President Joe Biden took a trip to Honduras and Mexico last week, where he met with the country's leaders and quickly shot down DC's potential support. It's worth discussing, Biden told a group of journalists, but there is no possibility that the Obama-Biden administration will change its policy on legalization. That sounds like good news for the cartels and bad news for Mexico's police force. Up next is another new weekly segment, Get Growing with Mr. Green. You can expect Mr. Green to take you on a 1-minute whirlwind through his grow room and dish out some expert tips.
This week we are going to talk about cleanliness. Keeping the grow room clean is really important. It helps keep the pests down. It helps prevent the spread of mold or fungi or any plant disease you may have in your grow room. It's really important to keep your grow room clean. And here comes the tip. I use rubbing alcohol on my scissors whenever I'm making cuts on the girls. You probably already know this tip, but it's often overlooked, and it's really important. I wipe my scissors whenever I'm cutting on one girl every couple cuts, and I make sure to wipe and clean the scissors when I'm moving from plant to plant, as not to spread anything that one sick plant may have to the rest of the garden.
Thanks, Mr. Green. That's all we have for today, so take care and, as always, stay smoky, stoners.